How are you doing?
I'm good. How you guys?
All right, how you doing today?
I'm always doing good. I love these tests because it brings out the best of me and what I try to stump you guys. So I know you guys been studying hard and you're prepared. So I'm gonna have to go deeper now.
Okay, let's get with it.
All right, I put my glasses on, my seeing eye glasses. I don't know why, because I can't see nothing. I haven't written nothing. I can't see you guys, but I got all serious. I got my chair leaned back.
Oh, you ready then, Professor, huh?
Oh, man, I'm ready now. I'm ready. Karen tipped me off. You guys did a lot of studying yesterday. All right, so I'm going to ask Theon some questions to see where he's at.
Okay.
And then, Karen, I might go jump to you for level 3. I'm still not sure yet. I'm going to make it up as I go, which I always do.
Okay.
All right, Theon. There's 3 levels. 3 ways that I'm teaching you to make money so far.
Mm-hmm.
Give me those 3. The names, the levels.
Wholesale, fix flip rehab, and landlord.
All right, so you're a wholesaler.
Yes, sir.
Tell me what your job is as a wholesaler.
My job as a wholesaler is basically I'm looking for particularly off-market deals that I could get a significant discount on and get a great deal and actually pass it on and flip the paper over to a buyer.
Okay, now it's not flip the paper, it's flip the property.
Flip the profits.
Which is close. Okay,
Okay.
That's good. Flip the property.
Okay.
All right, now again, it doesn't have to be off market. It could be realtor is one in particular deal I'm remembering. A realtor has a probate deal that needs extensive work, and it's on the MLS. So there could be, deals that are on market also. So you're just looking for great deals that you can buy at how much?
70% below market value.
Yep.
ARV
There you go.
value.
70% of the market value of the ARV to be exact.
Yes, sir.
Okay? With the rehabber, what's that all about, or fix and flip?
I think the difference is on that is as far as being a rehabber, I'm not actually. I am eventually along the process looking for a buyer, but that would be. I think the difference with that is I'm not having my fee as a wholesale fee. That's being taken out, and basically I'm just looking for actually 3 figures, and that's the MAO, my repairs, and my cost as my total investment on that aspect of things.
Okay, so all I'm asking, which is good, what is your job? You are a rehabber and fixer flipper.
Okay.
Describe to me what your job is so that you make money.
Find a great deal.
Okay.
And once I find that great deal, what I'm looking for is good ROI, which.
How do you get the ROI? What do you got to do first before you can get an ROI?
What I have to do first before I get an ROI, first of all, I have to do my comps and get an ARV.
Okay.
And
keep going, George.
once I get my ARV, then I need to find out what my repairs are going to be on that.
Who's doing the repairs?
Sir?
Who's doing the repairs?
Who's doing the repairs? The repairs are being done by some contractors. Okay?
All right. And who hires the contractors?
I hire them.
Okay. So you're going to hire the contractors. Who's going to get the property sold?
Who's going to get the property sold? I can turn it over to a realtor. So
okay, who's hiring the realtor?
I am.
Who's keeping all the profits?
I am.
Good. So can you explain now what a rehabber is with you?
Okay. Yeah, I guess I could say that I take the house and get my 70% and minus my repairs, so I get my ARV on that. My 70% ARV times 70% minus my repairs. That's gonna give me my MAO, maximum allowable offer. Then once I get my maximum allowable offer, I can add the repairs and add the cost.
All right, hold on 1 second. Okay. Karen, help me out.
Okay.
What is,
A rehabber is a cash buyer. I buy.
That's you. So talk to me in your present tense that you're a rehabber. So what are you going to do as a fix it, flip, and a rehabber?
You said to me or Sin?
You, Karen.
Okay.
You're a rehabber. Tell me what you're going to do on the deal. There's a house and you're a rehabber. What are you going to do? Walk me through that whole deal. Not with numbers, but just walk me on what the process is.
As a rehabber, I get a great deal on a house. I buy it, and then after I buy it, I fix it up within a certain amount of time, and then I turn around and sell it for a profit.
There you go. So you're in control of the whole deal.
The whole deal, I get all the profit.
Okay, exactly. And then the wholesale, again, you're going to find it and you're going to flip it
To a cash
to a
buyer.
cash buyer, right?
That's
Okay,
correct.
so good. That's perfect, Karen.
Correct.
All right, Theon, and landlords, the third level. What does a landlord do?
Buy and hold.
All right, so tell me how that pertains to you. You're a landlord. Talk to me about the process.
Okay. Pretty much is like what she was saying about the rehab, but I'm gonna hold it and actually.
Okay, now you can't refer back to rehab. This is totally different. So you got to start from scratch.
I'm gonna find a great deal.
Uh-huh.
And once I find that great deal, I'm going to actually do some repairs on it, and I'm going to actually rent it out to some renters.
Okay.
Within a certain time frame.
Excellent. What determines if it's a good deal? A landlord.
Doing my crunching my numbers, doing the numbers. And what determines is it going to be a great deal is on that landlord is my 14% annual ROI. And
I think you might have cut out there, Theon.
Okay.
So what determines if renting out a house is a good deal?
I got to look at my overall profit on it, as far as my annual ROI, which I do my crunching my numbers. I'm not really. I know you're looking for some specific things from me, but what determines I guess what determines is going to be my numbers. What's going to be actual my.
Okay, you're kind of skating around there, Theon.
I'm skating good too, but I got some new skates on. I'm skating good.
But you know what? I'm gonna give you an A for effort. But for a pro like me, I'm like, okay, is he ever gonna get to what he's talking about? Hey, Theon, it's all in fun, man.
Exactly, I understand. Exactly.
It ain't personal.
No harm, no foul.
This is how I find out, and this is how deep I can see you went. Now, Karen ain't did this to you. See, Karen can't imitate me. She can try hard, and you guys can work on stuff. But when I get you on the phone, man, I'm looking to go real deep so I can tie it all together. You're doing great.
Okay.
And then you got real close to the answer, but you didn't hit it. So, Karen, what determines if you see a deal? You found a deal. Now, let's go back to Theon again. Theon, you found a deal, right?
Uh-huh.
There's a house on the street. There's a house on the corner. What's the ARV? What's the repairs?
The ARV is 150 and the repairs are 20.
What's going on with that house?
What's going on with it?
What's going on with it? Karen, you recording, right?
Yes.
Good. Thank you.
What's going on with it? It needs some work in the kitchen and in the bathroom.
Okay, you're trying hard, Stan. Good job. Karen, help me out. What's going on with that house?
What's going on with the house is that
What's going on with the house?
it needs some repairs so I can get it
Okay,
up.
we got the repairs. Tell me something else about the house.
It's the homeowners just trying to get from up under it
Why?
because they went through a bad divorce.
Exactly.
They're trying to just cash out.
Okay.
Every house has a story. Every house has numbers.
Right.
Oh yeah, okay.
The more you know, the more you can determine your negotiation price. So, Stan, how much were they asking for the house?
They was actually asking $89,000 for the house.
Very good. And what did you offer?
I offered $80,000.
Very good. So, Karen,
Yes.
what determines if that's a good deal if you're going to be a landlord? You're going to keep that house. You're going to turn it into a rental property. How do you know it's a good deal?
I have to be able to get at least 14% ROI on the property.
Right.
At
You got to get
least.
14% ROI.
Yeah.
So the rent amount that you get has to equal a 14% return on your investment. How long is it going to take to get your money back, Karen, if you get a 14% ROI?
It's going to take 86 months.
86 months to get your investment back, right?
Yes.
All right, very good. So, Stan, I'm still with you here.
Uh-huh.
You're a wholesaler. I'm a cash buyer. What's my ROI if I pay you $5,000 on this deal that we're just talking about? What would be my return on investment?
Your return on investment is 25%.
Very good. If you kept the property and you rehabbed it, you fixed it up, what is your ROI?
My ROI. Excuse me, Terry.
Can I say it?
No problem.
Hold on. No.
Okay.
No. My ROI is going to be here. Let's see. My ROI is going to be 29%.
Close. You're a little off.
Little off.
How do you get ROIs, Dion?
ROI, I actually take my profit and divide it by my total investment.
Okay, so what's your profit again if you rehab the property yourself?
So if I rehab the property myself, that would be $35,000.
What's your total investment?
My total investment is $120. Huh? Hold on. No. Hold on. Y'all stop. I got it.
Okay.
I got it. Hold on.
All right.
35. Okay, because I got to subtract that 5. I ain't subtract that 5. That'll be 115. 115.
Right. And you said it earlier, you were using mail, but you always buy at wholesale mail. Regardless if you're flipping, you're buying for yourself, you
Right.
always buy at wholesale mail.
Okay. So that'd be 30%.
That's kind of a sneaky one.
Yeah, it was.
Right. 30% ROI.
That's 30% ROI.
Right. Now, as a landlord, you're shooting for what ROI?
14%.
At least.
Okay. And then how long is it going to take to get your money back?
It's going to take 7 years and 2 months.
All right. 86 months. Okay. So you're telling me if you earn 14% on your money, you'll get your money back how long?
86 months.
Karen,
Yes.
if you got 30% on your money, how long would it take you to get your money back?
I did 30% on my money. Okay. That's gonna take 40 months?
You are good. Congratulations.
I'm sorry, my computer kept sticking on me. It wasn't going as fast as I wanted it to.
But that's okay. You did the math right. You got it.
Yeah.
You understood it. Okay?
Yeah.
So, when you're out there looking at real estate, you guys got to look at certain things depending on what we call them business model, what strategy or what level you're looking at to invest.
Right.
Okay? Let's say, and I think you got this, Karen, what's your rent amount on the house that Sion found so that you get a 30% return on your investment? What rent amount do you need, or annual amount? Either one.
I need $3,000 a month.
How much you need a month?
3,000.
Do your math again.
Okay, wait a minute. You said on the one that the one you asked me about 30%, right? Or
What he asked.
I asked you to get 30%. What is your rent amount you need on the house that Sion found? What's the rent need to be a month?
oh, the one that Sion bought. Found was okay. Let's see here.
Sion, do you know how she got that these numbers?
No, I don't.
30% ROI and what the monthly payment is.
I'm familiar with the one way as far as you take your total investment and multiply the 14% divided by 12. I'm familiar.
Right. So all I asked for is 30%. I didn't ask for 14. So if I ask by 30, does that formula change? No. You just put a different number in.
So the formula does not change. Okay.
That's right. No matter what number.
By 30% and divided by 12.
Like I said, it was
Divided by 12. That's $3,000.
it's gonna be $3,000 a month. Like I said.
Yeah,
3,000. I don't get the same answer. I don't get 3,000.
What do you get?
Let's see. Maybe I'm wrong.
now, if the deal I did 115.
No, that was rehab. Well, we talking about landlord, right? Because you had 120 on landlord, didn't you?
Yeah, I had 120. So if I did
Because I
that,
did it wrong. Did I do it wrong?
14%.
If I do 150, let me see. Time
12 equal.
34.5 divided
So
by
it'd be 1342.
12. Yeah, because if I did it by 115,000, it'd be 28.75 a month.
So what's my answer?
So 3,000.
I need you to get 30% ROI on the property. What should be the monthly rent?
What's the total investment, Terry?
That's what I'm saying. The 115.
Now, wait. Who's the student? Who's the teacher?
You are?
Okay, which one?
All right. So I asked the question. You guys found the house. Behind you found the house.
Right.
Right?
Right.
You told me how much is the RF, how much is the repair.
115. Okay.
Okay, so that's gonna be 28.75 then a month.
Now you guys act like students.
115.
Yeah, because I was doing about 120 as a landlord, but we went back to I see what you're saying. So it's 28.75.
You got to listen to the question now. I said you guys are going to be landlord.
Right.
You guys are going to get 30%. See? So even though you guys were on the right track, you was throwing out wrong numbers.
Yeah, I was going by 120.
Because you wasn't listening deep enough. So
Yeah, I
so
heard
far,
you.
you guys are.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, I said,
No, go
because
ahead.
you did say what his numbers are, not mine. Gotcha.
Well, his numbers should be your numbers. Shouldn't be any different. We're talking about the same house.
Right.
Right? You buying at the same price he should be buying at, right? Which is wholesale mail.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
What's your total investment, Karen, on your house?
Total investment on my
I'm sorry, no. Yeah, what is your total investment? I'm sorry.
Total investment was 115,000.
Right. And so I was asking for 30% on that
Right.
total investment. It still should be $2,875. Right?
Right.
Yes.
All right, so here we go, Karen. You can flip this deal as a wholesaler for how much?
$5,000.
All right, so same house. Just looked at it different ways, like the Rubik's Cube. You turn it, you see something a little different. So, as a wholesaler, you'll make $5,000.
Right.
If you kept the property, you fixed it up, you sold it, how much is your profit?
It's going to be $35,000.
What's your ROI?
My ROI is 30%.
Okay. What's your profit margin?
23%.
Percentage.
23%.
Very good. How long is it going to take you to do the deal?
3 months.
Okay. You'll be a landlord. You're going to get a 14%. Now, you can get any percentage you want, depending on how savvy of an investor you are.
Exactly.
So you're not limited to anything. I teach you so that you can grab the concept.
Right.
All right, so let's just assume you're going to get 14%. What's your monthly payment?
Oh, my monthly payment is going to be $1,341.67.
Okay. What's your annual rent?
My annual, 13, gonna be $16,100.
Okay. So, Karen, pitch me the deal. You're keeping the property. You're going to turn it into a rental and earn 14%.
Okay, and you mean by pitch is tell you all the numbers and the formulas and everything?
I want you to sell me on the deal that you just found using the landlord model and numbers.
Okay.
So you're going to keep it, and you're going to be the landlord.
Right. I just found a property that I bought with an ARV of $150,000, and I had repairs of $20,000. My costs were $15,000.
What is the owner's asking?
The owners were asking $89,000, and I offered $80,000, and they accepted.
Now,
Yeah.
the way you just went through it, every single time is how it should be. So that's your franchise. That's McDonald's. No matter where you're buying and selling houses, anywhere in the United States, that's the process.
Okay.
Okay?
You understand what I'm
Okay.
saying?
All right. So you gave me, again, what they were asking. And now, continue with your pitch.
Okay. And then the cost was.
Okay. What was your offer?
Oh, my offer was $80,000, and they accepted.
Okay. Those are four things.
The the repairs, what they asked, what I offered,
And then tell me a story. What's going on with the house?
and they're getting a divorce, and they want to sell quickly so they can go their separate ways.
Okay. So what are you going to do with it now that you put the offer and they accepted? You want to do what with it?
I'm gonna take the house, fix it up, and then I'm gonna within 3 months sell it for a profit.
You're going to sell it.
Yes.
You're going to sell it for a profit.
Yes, all the profit will be mine.
Be honest, she's supposed to be selling it for a profit,
No,
or
she's
she's supposed to be a
supposed to be
landlord?
keeping it
Oh,
for a
I'm
landlord.
sorry,
She's supposed to
landlord.
be-
Yes,
be
I'm
holding
supposed
it.
to be holding it. I'm sorry, guys. That's right. I'm gonna take it, fix it up, fix it up, and then I'm going to put a renter in it and make passive income. Sorry about that. Yeah.
All right, no problem. Okay, now that you're going to rent it out, what are the numbers?
my numbers are, I'm going to get 14% ROI on this.
Before you go there,
Oh, okay.
what's the total investment that you're going to need?
The total investment is $115,000.
And how'd you get that?
I took the ARV.
Okay, all I want to know is how'd you get $115,000?
I added the payment on the house, the repairs.
All right, hold on.
Subtract total
I
investment.
subtracted the total investment from the ARV and I get the $35,000.
No.
Okay.
Total investment is how much again?
$115,000.
Dion, tell me how you got $115,000.
$115,000. I had to actually add my MAO repairs and cost.
Okay, MAO repairs and costs.
Yes, sir.
Why don't you give me the dollar amounts without the symbols? Because I don't understand what all that meant.
On my offer.
Wait. All those alphabets didn't add up to $115,000.
Okay. Well, let's get to the numbers here. I actually took 80,000 with the MAO.
Okay, hold on 1 second. Is 80,000 the MAO, Karen?
No.
What is 80,000?
That's the payment you paid for the offer. I mean, that's the
offer.
That's the offer that you gave to the sellers.
Now, it is the offer, but what formula is that? It's not the mail.
Okay. All right, gotcha. Times.
What is it? I'm still waiting on that answer. Nobody knows what 80,000 is. How'd you get 80,000 for the offer?
Well.
20%. I mean, 150. No, that ain't right either.
80 for the offer.
Because that's what we offered to the
80.
That's what I offered to the sellers. They wanted 89,000.
But how'd you get 80? Did you just pluck it out the sky or what? Sounds like crickets on the phone.
No, I'm thinking on 80. It's not so much as the. It's
not a formula. It's just.
I got 85 on the actual maximum allowable offer.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on 1 second. We talking about 80. We ain't talking about 85. Don't bring in to the subject some number from the Twilight Zone.
I don't know. I'm lost.
All right. I don't know.
You don't know how you got 80, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
All right, that's your homework assignment to figure out how the heck you got 80,000.
How did you get 80,000?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Because that's what you told us to use.
I didn't tell you that. I had a lesson with you, and I said, hey, look, there's a house that are $150,000.
Right.
Needs 20 repairs. Owner's asking $89,000. I said, Karen, what did you offer? Go back to that first video, and you say $80,000.
Oh.
I didn't put 80 in your mouth.
Oh.
Okay, Terry.
So that's okay. Yes, sir. Go ahead.
150 times 70 minus 20. And I'll subtract, because I'm actually doing this deal myself. I subtract the 5,000 that I would do for my wholesale fee. I subtract that and I come up with 8.
This is what's gonna mess you up, Dion.
Okay.
You're trying to force this theory every single time you do something. The theory's wrong that you're using.
Okay.
Okay. If I don't break you now, you'll try to do that every single time. Multiply this by this by this, and because I didn't do the 5 because I'm not wholesaling it. That's wrong.
Okay.
All right, so that's your homework. Let's keep moving.
Okay, so my assignment is to find out how we got to 80. All right.
No, say that again one more time so I hear what you said.
You say our homework assignment for one thing is going to be how we get to 80,000.
Yeah, how you guys get 80,000?
Okay.
For the offer.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the offer.
Okay.
How'd you get it though?
Okay.
Why come you didn't say 100? Why come you didn't say
Right.
85? How come you didn't say 60? So what I'm doing is I'm making you guys think on many levels. I
Right.
teach it to you, and then I try to spin it and turn it and twist it like the Rubik's Cube, so that when you're out in the real world, you don't get programmed to doing it one way only. You're flexible.
Gotcha.
You adapt.
Gotcha. Yes.
And if the owner says, well, I don't want to take 80, but I'll take 85, on this deal, if the owner says, hey, I need 85 instead of 80, and if you guys don't do 85, then we have no deal. What would you say, Karen?
I say we have no deal.
What would you say, Tion?
We got a deal.
Oh, that's great. We got two different answers. I love that. Why do we have a deal, Tion? Why do we have a deal?
On this, actually, we have a deal because it's not below my maximum offer. And see, there I go with that. You saying that theory again, but I mean that's not below my. It's not above my maximum offer.
Okay, see, you're on the right track, but wrong logic.
Okay. Well, get my logic together here, Terry.
I will.
Okay.
Karen, how much money are you walking away from because you won't do the deal at 85?
Your profit is 30.
Man, I love this. We going deep.
Your
But wait a minute now. We talking about as a wholesaler, right?
Look.
It don't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Nobody said, wait. Listen. Nobody said nothing about anything. All we're talking about is, hey,
Okay.
the ARB is what? The ARB is what?
150.
What's the repairs?
20.
Owner was asking what?
89.
89.
And what did you guys offer?
80.
80.
The owner said, I can't take 80, I can't take 85. Karen, you walked away, and how much money did you walk away from?
Walked away from $25,000. She walked away from $25,000, Terry.
Nah, you're close. I like the answer. I love what you're doing. That's close, but not the right answer.
Okay.
Keep trying. Keep thinking. Did you put any numbers in the calculator?
I'm still about to now.
You can't think right now, huh? Because I'd have messed you guys up.
Yeah, you got
right?
me all twisted.
Been hoodwinked.
This is why I love what I do, because I go deeper and deeper, and I get better.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Now, I taught you guys one way, and I said, hey, look, if you wholesale this deal, how much you guys gonna make? Both of you can give me the answer.
5,000.
5,000.
If you rehab it, how much money will you make?
35,000. So it would actually be 30,000 you'll be walking away from.
Karen walked away from $30,000
That's right.
Because you
30,000.
wouldn't give in on that $5,000.
Yeah.
because you wouldn't give in on the 5. You're so stuck in the numbers and doing it only one way, you had no flexibility.
Well, actually, yeah.
Okay.
And Tion, you stayed in the deal, but you didn't know why. And you didn't know the money you was gonna make. You were trying to do some formula stuff.
So either way could have been a bad situation for either one.
Yeah.
Because I didn't understand the numbers. So
You would have came out better at the end of the day.
Yeah,
you don't know
would've.
why. Now
Right.
you know why. But Karen, she would have walked away from it, and she would have said, hey, look, that wasn't a good deal. I'm going to go look for another deal. So she does that 5 or 6 times a year, walks away from $30,000 of profit.
But really, I just said no just because I just said no. I don't know why I said no, but
That's right. That's right. And that's what amateur investors do.
Gotcha.
They ain't got a clue.
Yeah, 'cause
When
I
you
don't even know
present,
why
you
I
say,
said
well, yeah, how do I know a deal? How do I know a deal?
yeah.
This is how you know a deal.
Right.
You have to run your numbers.
Right. Not just shoot off
All
the
right,
top
so
of your head.
You're right. We call it swag here. Simple wild ass guess. Y'all out there swagging.
I like that.
And us professionals, see, you can see I'm a professional.
Right.
Right.
You see why we kick you guys' butt all the time. Y'all ain't got a clue what you're doing.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
But see, this
And
is
this is why I
good.
gotta.
This is good though, Terry, because you learn from your mistakes and you won't forget it.
That's right. That's right. See, the game couldn't do this.
No.
The game is just one layer. At the end, I come back and get you with another layer and another layer and another layer. So here's what happens. You can't do notes. The reason why you can't do notes right now, Karen, is because you don't know a house.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So
Yeah.
what that means is you bought a note from a bank. You got the house. The owner didn't pay you. So now you got to foreclose. You went to the auction. Nobody bid it. Now you own the house.
Gotcha.
What are you going to do with the house, Karen?
I gotcha. Oh, I love this.
Will you wholesale it? Now, listen at this. Will you wholesale it? Will you rehab it? Will you be a landlord?
Right.
You do this at the beginning before you start giving the bank a price of what you'll buy the note for.
Right.
Because you got to remember. Yeah, you got to remember when you buy it, they may not pay you because they wasn't paying before. And if you get that house, you can either do two things. You either got to sell it or rent it. And if you can't do neither one of those, you've lost your money. You paid too much.
Gotcha. Oh, wow.
That's why I start. Now, all this ain't sinking in, but it will by the time we get through some more modules.
Yes,
Oh,
yes,
this-
yes.
You're
Absolutely.
going to have a aha moment like nobody's business. You guys going to be laying in the bed, and one of you going to go, aha.
Look, wait a minute, Terry. We already dreaming about this stuff, aren't we?
I know it.
Yep.
And you can't get it out your system because it's so intriguing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
The ultimate. It is the ultimate, and it's all numbers. It's all math. Real estate is nothing but math.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, here's what's going to happen. As you guys get better, you're going to get in front of a group of people, and you're going to tell them about this house. ARV 150, repairs 20.
Mm-hmm.
And they're going to ask you questions. You're already going to know the answers. Because I've grilled you so much, you're going to sound like a professional. But I got to send you through this process
Yes, I follow you.
Yes.
so you're trained. All right, so good. Everything's fine so far. Now, here's your next assignment. You guys still didn't give me how you got $115,000. All right, so give me the numbers, Sion, on how you got 115.
115.
Yep, that's your total investment.
Okay. Total investment on the 115. The ARV was 150, and the repairs. were
Okay,
20.
here we go again now. Here we go. Karen, your turn. Tell me how you got 115. What plus what plus what plus what?
80,000 for the house, 20,000 for repairs, and 15,000 for costs.
Exactly. Okay? So that's your total investment.
Right.
So we're going back to the landlord. All right? We left off at 115. Terry, my total investment is going to be $115,000. Here's how I got the $115,000.
Right.
So the 80 is the what? Again, how'd you get 80? That's the
Offer.
offer. And the next number was 20, which was the what?
Repairs.
And then the other number was what?
Costs.
Cost was 15.
Okay, and then what does closing costs include?
Title insurance, title fees, recording fees,
Transfer titles.
commissions to
holding,
real
commissions
estate.
and holding costs.
How much is the commission?
6%.
6%.
A dollar amount.
Oh, $900.
On this deal, it was
Wait.
900.
You sure?
Okay, wait a minute. On the
Yeah, on the 15,000.
Yeah.
And that's based off what percentage?
6% of the
6.
Of the closing cost.
closing cost.
900.
You guys are funny. 6% of the closing cost. 6% of the R.
6% of the R.
6%
Okay.
of the R.
Oh, that's
of the
right.
R.
That's right. That's right. Because it's 9,000.
That's 9,000.
9,000.
Okay. See, this is how us pros test you rookies to see if you know what the heck you're talking about.
Okay.
That's why you got to improve your game. So you told me 115,000 is going to be your investment, and you're shooting for what percent return?
14% ROI.
14%. So, how much is the monthly rent that you're going to get?
$1341.67.
And annually, that's what?
$16,100.
And you're going to get your money back
In
in what?
86 months.
Yeah, that's your whole pitch from the start all the way down to the end as a landlord. Karen, give it to me one time.
Okay. My total investment is $115,000. Oh, okay.
From the top.
The ARF is $150,000. Repairs is $20,000. The offer that the sellers made was $89,000. Owners are asking $89,000. I offered $80,000 because they were wanting to sell quickly. They were getting divorced, so they accepted that offer. And then
Great. What are you going to do with the property?
I'm going to keep it, fix it up, and rent it out. And get my 14% ROI. My rents will be...
Okay, you're going to get... Yeah, okay, you're going to shoot for a 14% ROI.
Yes. And my rent will be...
Oh, you forgot all your total investment.
Oh, my total investment is $115,000 total.
How'd you get it?
My the offer of $80,000, the $20,000 in repairs, and $15,000 in costs.
Okay.
And then I'm shooting for
Your monthly rent is what? What's your rent going to be?
$1341.67 a month, and it's going to take me 86 months to recoup all my investment money back.
What's your annual rent?
$16,100.
That's the whole pitch right there. All right, so here's your next assignment. We're going to start with wholesaling.
Okay.
Dion is going to hold the camera.
Huh?
Karen's going to look directly at the camera, and she's going to do wholesaling pitch. She's going to make a video of wholesaling. Okay, I want to see your eyes straight on the camera, no looking down, no looking at notes, because I can see it.
Okay.
And then you're going to post it on YouTube, or you're going to send me you're going to post it on YouTube. So I need you guys to go in and start a YouTube subscription page, post your first video.
Okay. Okay, so...
Now, Karen, pitch me on the wholesale deal.
YouTube.
Wait a minute, I'm stuck on the YouTube thing. What y'all mean? I ain't gonna What do you mean do a YouTube video? Seriously?
Yeah. What was my instructions, Leon? Did you get them, or did you miss them too?
I got the instructions.
Okay.
Yeah, you want me to
Give
go
them back
on
to me so
YouTube,
Karen
start a subscription.
can listen to it one more time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, Mr. Too Funny Guys.
What are we gonna do, Leon? What's the assignment?
The assignment, I'm going to go on YouTube and actually get me an account there, subscribe on there and get me an account. And I'm actually going to take my phone and I'm going to put it on video, do a video with Karen looking at the phone, not at her notes, and pitch me the wholesale. Pitch me the wholesale.
That's
there,
right.
And then I'll post it online.
Okay, wait a minute. What you say?
And then you send me the link
And I
so I
send
can
you the
see
link.
it, and I can see if she knows what the heck she's talking about.
Okay.
So the only one who can see this is you.
Whoever.
No, it's not whoever. No.
I don't know. YouTube's pretty big. I don't know.
No, we ain't gonna do it.
And we can make money off of that.
I don't
We
know
get a
who's gonna
million
see it.
hits. We can make money off of that. Boy, what you talking about?
You might find somebody that
No.
likes what you're saying and say, hey, look, I got some deals. Or somebody might say, I got some money.
There you go. There you go. You right.
Who knows?
You right. You're right. This is teaching us marketing and all that. Hey, baby, this is it. Let's do it. All right, Terry. We're
All
gonna
right,
do that.
dear. Okay, but I gotta make sure she knows what she's talking about. So pitch me on a wholesale deal, Karen, over the phone.
Okay. The ARV is $150,000. The repairs
I found a house. I found a house.
Okay. I found a house, and the ARV is $150,000. Repairs are $20,000. The owners were asking for $89,000. They're getting a divorce and they want to sell quickly, so I offered them $80,000, which they accepted.
And what you trying to do with the deal?
Let's say what?
What are you trying to do with the deal now that they've accepted your $80,000? You're trying to do what?
I'm gonna sell the I'm gonna wholesale the deal to a cash buyer for
how much?
$85,000, which includes my assignment fee.
There you go, $85,000. That includes the $80 for the owner and the $5,000 for my flip fee.
Yeah.
Now, if you're a cash buyer, give me a call. If you're interested in this property, give me a call. If you're a cash buyer, my name is Karen. Give me a call. My phone number is XXXXXX. Again, let me give you my phone number. It's XXXXXX. Give me a call. Doesn't that sound so real?
Mm-hmm.
It does. Reason why is because once you guys get your first deal and you're trying to get a $5,000 flip fee, you want as many people to know about it so you can make your five, right?
Yes, absolutely.
So you're going to make a video of that house.
Absolutely.
And you're going to be talking about it with the numbers. You're going to show people the house. Matter of fact, it'd be nice of you to do your house.
Okay.
Yeah, shoot it outside. So you can get used to, Did you guys see my latest video I put up?
I don't think so. I'm not sure.
You guys are not subscribed to my YouTube channel. You got to go to YouTube and subscribe so when I post a video, you'll be able to see it.
Okay.
Do it now, see it on your phone.
My latest video, I walked through one of my rental properties. I got a guy in there putting new flooring down.
Oh, yeah. I seen that one. Jose in there.
Okay. Yeah, right. Freddie.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, Freddie. Yeah. I seen that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see how I walked through there and I was walking and talking and, staying focused and trying to, explain what I got? That's what you guys don't have to do.
And he
But guess
gave
what?
his number.
Yeah, you're not going to be an expert your first video. Your first video is going to be like crap. It's going to be ugly.
Mm-hmm.
But you guys are going to be so self-conscious
I am
about
right
it. You
now
want it to
sitting
be perfect.
petrified.
Yep. And you're going to spend 100 different times shooting it when all you had to do was just make it real simple and say what's on your mind and move on. It's only your first video. It ain't like you're trying to win a Grammy here or something like that. Hey, you guys gonna call me back a year from now and say, hey, we still working on #1 video. So long. Gee. God, you ain't gonna be able to make no money for a whole year because you're trying to make one video perfect.
Boy,
How do I know this? Because my students, they do it all the time. It's like, hey, all I have to do is make a video.
Okay.
So basically, I just go on YouTube and how do you subscribe? I mean, how do you get an account here? I've never done that.
Okay, here we go. Yep, there's going to be a lot of things that Terry can't help you with. He's going to give you an answer that you'll really love. The rich stay rich because they figure it out.
Gotcha.
That's what I'm thinking. I just go look that up.
Gotcha.
No more
questions.
Figure it out.
Yeah.
And then you come back to me and say, hey, here's the link to my video. I go look at it. Okay, it looks good. Now let's work on the next video. See, you're going to be the rehabber. Karen's going to hold the phone, and you're going to have to pitch the rehab.
Okay.
But we ain't going to worry about that now. We got to get to the first one.
Okay.
Man, that was fun. I could go even another layer with you. Let's do that for fun. Okay, I want you guys to interview me. Okay, you want to find out if I'm a serious person, a serious real estate investor. You know what separates the pros from the amateurs is the pros know their numbers. The amateurs, they're fumbling around. Mm-hmm. So, how do you know if you got a serious person on the other line? Maybe they say they're a cash buyer. Maybe they say they're a landlord. So, how do you know if you guys have a deal as if you're going to keep it and fix and flip it? What are some things you guys got to know in order to see if you guys are going to keep that deal yourself? What determines if you keep the deal on a fix and flip? There's 4 things, maybe 5.
I have to know.
How much?
Go ahead. No, you go
How
ahead.
much is it going to cost me?
Yeah.
What's my total
what's it called?
investment?
It's called the total investment. What's the total investment?
Yeah. What's my total? What's my total investment? What's my profit? What's my ROI?
What's your profit? What's your ROI?
And what time frame am I looking at getting my money?
How long is it going to take to get your money back, and
Yes.
maybe even the profit margin?
Yes.
Okay? That all determines whether you keep that deal or not.
Right.
So, let's reverse the role. I'm a cash buyer. Terry, this deal is going to take how much money you got? The deal we have, you're going to need how much, Terry?
115, Terry.
Okay, now I'm a cash buyer.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are wholesalers.
Okay. This is going to be this deal going to cost you 120 as
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. So first thing you want to ask me, hey, do you got that type of money, Terry?
Do you have that type of money, Terry?
Now I know that scared the heck out of you guys.
No, I asked you in a
Ask
heartbeat.
somebody how much. And what about if I say, well, do you have that much money? No. Okay, again. All right, so here we go. Terry, this deal's going to take how much?
Terry, this deal's going to take $120,000. That's going to be your total investment. Do you have that type
of money, Terry? Yep. Karen, I want you to say it too.
Terry, do you have the $120,000 for this investment opportunity?
No, I don't. I only got 75.
Well, Terry, this deal requires $120,000, so I guess I'll just have to talk to you later. I gotta go.
Okay, so
All right, this is
I understand why you guys said that, but don't rule them out yet, because they ain't told you how they might get some more. So keep probing a little bit. So it just says that, hey, this person maybe doesn't go to the top of your list.
So you got 75.
Right.
Can you access the rest?
No, let's get past that, because I want you to get these checkpoints.
Okay.
So that's good. I like what you're doing, Sian, but let's move on now. Let's say you meet 5 people, and they say, yes, they have the money, and then you met me, and I didn't have the money. So where do I go on your list?
At the bottom.
At the very bottom.
At the bottom. That's exactly
So
right. That way you don't waste your time.
Right.
Waste your time with the wrong person.
Right.
Okay, so what's another question you may have? What's the next question on your list? Check off. In order to know you got a good deal on that list. Come on. Come on. Come on. What's else on that list? In order for you guys to know if you have a good deal.
Your ORI.
Hey, Terry, what kind of ROI do you like on your investment?
Yes. What kind of ROI do you like to get on your investment, Terry?
Well, I just like to make as much as I can. I don't really shoot for nothing. I like to just shoot for the moon.
Okay, so does 10% sound good to you?
Okay, now hold on. Now you don't want to put nothing in their mouth. I like what you're doing. Just listen to them. See, look, you guys are pros.
Okay.
I'm the rookie. I
Okay.
want to sound like a rookie so that you hear what a rookie sounds like.
I follow you. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So
Karen, ask me the same question. You get your chance.
so go ahead.
So Terry, what kind of ROI are you looking for?
I really don't look at ROI. I look at profit only. So, okay then. All right, I got that. What's my next question you'd like to ask?
No,
What kind of time frame are you looking to get your money back?
I like somewhere in the neighborhood of 90 days. I'd like to do a rehab in 90 days. Does that work? What you guys got? You think I can get it done in 90 days?
yes.
Okay. All right. Good. Excellent. What's the next question on there?
So what you said you go by profit. So what kind of profit range are you actually looking for?
Yeah. What kind of profit you'd like to make on your deals, Terry?
What kind of
If it takes you
profit?
90 days.
What kind of profit in
Yeah,
90
it's gonna
days?
take
What
100
kind of profit would you like to make on your deal? Terry?
Right, and you're going to need $120,000 of your money. What kind of profit you looking at? I like to make about $75,000. I did this yesterday with a new student.
Hey Terry, hold on, Terry, hold on, Terry, hold on. Hey Terry, let me get back with you. That's gonna be my answer to you.
No, not yet. You ain't finished.
Oh, I ain't finished yet. Okay.
Quit getting rid of people too early.
Okay. Teach me.
We gotta teach them
All
because
right.
they don't know.
You're trying to listen so that you can hear what other people sound like when they don't know what they're doing.
Don't know,
so that you guys don't waste time with people. Okay? So, how much did I say I want to make?
$75,000.
$75,000. Well, I don't know if this deal is going to hit that mark, my man. This deal doesn't have $75,000 of profit.
I know that's
It only has how much profit?
30,000.
Only 30,000 profit. So this deal may not be for you.
Right.
See, all you're doing is just probing, asking questions.
Okay.
So I got one more. Profit margin. What's your profit margin? What kind of profit do you like to make on your deals? Anybody that's been in business and knows business, they operate on a profit margin.
Right. So what kind of profit margin are you looking at, Terry?
I don't know. So all the answers I've given you, do I sound like a qualified cash buyer?
No.
No, you do not.
I'm a tire kicker.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah.
So yeah, you know what? I'll give you a call back. Right now we got to go into a meeting, and I'll get back with you.
Absolutely.
Okay, so you're done with them, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, now I gave you that as a bonus. You probably didn't get it. It'll come to you later. But as you guys go along in this business, by asking questions, okay, I'm a landlord. I love rental property. Ask me some questions.
What kind of ROI are you looking at?
Well, I'd like to get about 25% of my money. If I can't get 25% of my money, I don't do this deal. I don't do any deals for less than 25%. So what did that just tell you? Your deal didn't qualify.
No, it doesn't qualify, right?
Exactly.
I'm sorry, Terry, but this deal only has 14% ROI because we checked the rent.
Right.
You want this deal or not? No, I don't want that deal. Okay, good.
Then you move on to the next one, yeah.
Then you move on to the next. Well, I like 6%. If I can get 6%, I'm happy. Oh, boy, did we have a deal for you, Terry.
Oh, yeah.
Right. We can get you how many percent?
It's 14.
And what's it going to cost me to do that deal with you guys if I want to be a landlord with that property you have? How much money do I need?
$115,000.
Did you put your profit in there or not?
No.
What's your profit? What's your profit? Leon and Karen, what's your profit if you give me the deal at $115,000?
$35,000.
No, your profit is zero.
Zero. Right,
Yeah.
zero.
That ain't
Rental
no profit.
property.
Yeah,
That's a rental property. That's
no
a rental
profit
property.
at all,
Right,
yeah.
right. Rental property. I don't know.
Because you didn't put in your flip fee.
So
So how much is it going to cost me for the deal?
So it's gonna
Oh,
cost you
120,000.
How much is your fee?
5,000.
How much is the rent on this property?
$1,341.
Oh, don't do that without doing your calculations. Don't let Terry lead you around like that.
Oh.
Quit letting Terry do that to you, Karen.
So the rent
Pull
on
up that calculator and put them numbers in. You just told me it's $120,000.
so it's 125.
Oh, it's 120.
So see, you got so it's 120. It's 125 now. Because he paying
125.
No, it's not. You said at 120,000.
yeah, with my
what
5,000.
is
That's
the
120.
rent?
You
What
right.
is the rent,
You
right?
right.
What is the rent? It's 1,400.
The rent is 1,400.
1,400.
Yeah. The rent is
The rent is
1,400.
$1,400.
86 months for him to recoup his money.
Did you do the calculations at 120,000 in order for me to get my 14%?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And divided by 12.
Okay. I'm gonna double check you guys, but I'm kind of like a little unsure of you.
Double check.
It's
I'm
14.
sure about that.
I gotta do my own math.
Do your
Yeah,
math,
if
Terry.
it's at
Do your math.
120, it's 1,400. If it's at 115,
That's
it's 13.
right. Exactly.
It's
Exactly.
1341.
What's my annual rent? What's my annual rent?
That'll be 16,800. 16,800.
16,800.
Yeah.
How long will it take me to get my money back?
86 months.
Oh boy, you guys are just guessing. I can't believe you guys are guessing.
Oh.
Why you guys guessing?
To get the recoup
Why are
the
you guys
120.
guessing?
Okay, sorry, wait a minute. Oh. 84 months. 85 months.
Oh, hold on. We going
Wait a
on
minute.
the 120,
Are
right?
you?
We doing 120. We doing 120. So the annual is the annual. Yeah. So that's 1,400 times 12. Times 12 months. That's 1,680. That's 1,680.
I said it was $16,800.
Yeah, he said annual.
Yeah,
so
I
that's
told
a
him
year.
that already, but he asked us how
He didn't answer
long.
that now.
I thought he
How long is it gonna take me to get my money
He did
back?
say that. How long it's gonna take?
86 months.
And then he asked us what we're guessing.
Ain't guessing. That's a,
Okay,
that's a deal.
well,
That ain't no guesswork there. I'm sure of that.
Okay.
Because I'm sure of that.
Are
I ain't
you
guessing at
positive?
all.
Okay.
Are you positive?
I'm positive. 120 divided by 1,400. That's 86.
All right, very good. So let me just ask this one question.
Okay.
Any time you're getting 14% on your money, how long does it take to get your investment back?
It's going to be at least a minimum of 80 months, huh? 80.
At least a minimum. That didn't even sound right.
No, it didn't.
You wasn't positive 100% like you was earlier. That was like a
Yeah. Reason why I was
What's
saying
the
because
answer,
when I
Karen?
did the
It's gonna
game,
be
all of them going to be 80. They was.
86.
okay. See, listen to Karen. How long is it gonna take you my money back, Karen?
86 months.
Every time I put my money out at 14%, how long is it gonna take me to get my money back?
86 months.
I don't care how much money it is. If it's $1 million, how long is it gonna take me to get my money back?
86 months.
86 months.
7 years.
Terry, how did you know that,
Oh,
Terry?
you're a genius, man.
Thank you. I love studying my numbers. Matter of fact, my wife, she comes home today. She gave me a Father's Day card, right? I got the envelope. She looks at it and goes, "Are you writing on my envelope?" I go, "Yeah." I got numbers everywhere. I got notes everywhere. I'm constantly going through my numbers.
Gotcha.
Have you seen me go through my 11 ways to make money with one house video?
Yeah.
And you see how I go through all those numbers?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to tell you guys this. I have never, ever taught as good as we did tonight. I gave you guys so many different levels. you should take that audio and put some marks on it, put some stars, some glitter, so you can go back and listen to that over and over and over and over and over again till you thoroughly can answer every single question I threw out. I must have gave you guys about 50 questions.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
I wrapped it, and you guys stayed with me, which is pretty good. So that tells me you guys did really well on your training. Now, some people would have been lost, and I couldn't have went as far. But because you guys were giving good answers and we were role-playing back and forth, we went for about an hour just constantly over and over again the curriculum.
Yeah, okay. Yes.
And I want to say something else, Terry. We persevered because of what you said about, oh, you guys gonna do great. You gonna be next year. We like, and we persevered, meaning that Cian's not feeling well. He got.
But I'm here. Life
here.
happens, like you said.
That's
life
my
happens.
point. That's my point.
But you move on.
And I'm tied out my head, and I'm thinking we pressing through regardless, and so we're excited. So I'm just like,
But see, this is how you guys do it. Once you get trained, now you go out into the real world. You're going to be confident because, hey, man, Terry didn't fit me through everything I need to know.
Right.
Now, there's some things you're just going to have to go figure it out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because all the answers aren't there, but you'll have a good foundation for what you're doing.
Right. Mm-hmm.
That was good. I enjoyed that myself.
I did.
Matter of fact, I'd like for you guys to send me a copy of that audio so I can have it on my own computer so I can listen to it.
Okay.
I might make another video after listening to it. I'm going, man, that was good. Terry, why don't you take this and break it down to this and add to this?
That's right.
Voila. Put it up on the video.
So let us recount. So one of our assignments, you said we got to figure out how we came up with the 80,000, right?
That's absolutely correct.
And then the next assignment you gave was me doing a wholesale pitch on video, and Cian doing one on video as a rehabber. Is that right?
No, we're not going to do rehab.
Oh, we're not going to do that one yet?
We're gonna do wholesaling first. I'm going to look at it. I'm going to tear it apart and make sure it's right. Make sure you're convincing. Make sure you ain't trying to fluff me and throw some stuff on me that, most people would miss. And then once I approve it, then we'll move on to CI.
Okay. So we'll post it and we'll send you the link.
And have fun with it. So I don't care if you say, well, when do you want us to get back with you?
I'm sitting here still petrified.
When you feel the assignment is complete.
What he said? When you want us to do? When do you want us to get back with you?
When your assignment is complete.
Okay.
See, nobody knows that because nobody knows what life is going to throw at you once we hang up this phone.
Right. I follow you.
But we persevere.
Okay, I got you.
And now you're going to do the video outside in front of your house, wherever you want to shoot it. Don't matter.
Okay.
See, again, here's what I do. I got a great imagination. I am an artist. You guys are an artist. I like to show my art. Real estate is my art. So I'm constantly trying to create. Let me give you guys one more, man. I'm telling you. Jan, do you guys go to work or anything?
No.
Okay, let me give you some numbers. That same house that I made the video on, the front house gets how much money in rent, Jan?
Don't recall.
$1,200.
$1,200. Okay.
The back house gets how much?
Don't know.
$900.
Okay.
How much is that total?
That's 11. That's 2,100.
Very good. Now, if I would have paid $150,000 for it, you guys can go in and you can figure out what my ROI is, right? Yes or no?
What did you say?
We didn't understand the question. Go ahead.
Okay, if I if that was the house that you found with the 150 ARM and 20 in repairs, you could go in and you could tell me what my ROI is based on the rents, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, but that's not the assignment. The assignment is this. This house is in the hood. Okay? There's a house up front, a house in the back. What I've noticed is, with both houses, they have extended family, extended friends that want to live in the room because both of my tenants were homeless. I took 2 homeless families and put them in my rental property. They're on the system, right?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the guy in the back, he's a plumber, so he knows how to, he's got a job, so he's probably the only one that has a job in the group. Oh, yeah. Here's what I did. I've been getting $2,100 a month, and all of a sudden I got smart. You guys want to hear how I got smart? Okay. The person that moved in the back, 4 of them came to my house. I knew about the one because he's my plumber. He works with my plumber. But what I noticed is, when I left, they didn't leave. The other people stayed. And I go, hey, look, you never told me they were going to move into my house. I said, okay, if they're going to stay in my house, I want $450 more a month from the other 3 people.
Okay.
So there's 5 people staying in a 700 square foot house. How much is my rent that I'm getting now for that back house?
Hold on, let me get back to
You
my
get $2,700, right?
Okay, the back house, $450 more than I was getting before.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So you got $900 from the back house, and then $450 more.
$1,350.
Yeah, $1,350.
$1,350.
You're getting $1,350.
All right. $1,350. Check this out. The people in the front house. There's a guy and his girlfriend and a dog. Guess how much they're paying for the room to stay there? Because they were homeless. The house they lived in, the owner sold the house, so they're going to pay $450 also.
Okay.
So how much am I getting on the front house now?
$1,650.
How much I get on the back house?
$1,350.
How much I get in total now?
$3,000.
$3,000 a month because I looked at it and go, you know what?
Got creative, huh?
Yes.
I got real creative. I said, it's not Airbnb. It's not assisted living. It's not your typical rental in the hood. I'm getting $3,000 a month.
Wow.
Now, check out what my rental increase was. I was getting $2,100. I got an additional $900, so now I'm getting $3,000. So, if you take $900 and compare it and divide it by $2,100, or switch it, $2,100 divided into 9, or 900 divided into $2,100. See what you get. $900 divided by $2,100. What did you get?
I got a 43%.
I got a 43% rent increase. You ever heard of anybody increasing the rents 43%?
No, sir. No, sir.
I love it.
Wow.
Oh, come on, talk to me.
Wow.
I love it.
Talk to me.
I love it. Dang.
Wow.
Talk to me. Come on.
Wow.
Now, guess what?
That's creativity.
Yes,
there.
sir.
And they love me because no one else will give them a house because everybody else is, hey, you got to be square and straight.
Right.
Right.
You need a job. You need, impeccable credit. You need a car. You need a wife. And you need 2 kids. That's the American family.
Man.
Oh, but you're on the system. No, I can't have you because you're on the system. But see, I'm an experienced landlord, been landlord for 25 years.
Right.
What's the worst that can happen? Well, I get to evict them. But
You still
they love where they're at, and no one's going to give them what I give them. So it's almost like, and again, I'm not in the drug market,
Right.
but I just hooked them on crack.
Oh yeah.
Right.
They look. They hooked.
They love me.
And I look at it like this: what's the worst that could happen? You go back to your 12 and 9.
There you go.
That's
So-
right.
And I got a victim, but I'm getting $900 extra a month. If I keep them in there for 4 or 5 years, whew,
Exactly.
I ain't doing
That's
too
right.
bad.
Man, yes, sir. Oh boy.
I love it.
Now, that's a course I can teach.
Yeah.
I can even make more money, but I'm not going to do it. Reason why I'm just going to tell people about it and talk about it. I won't give them the secret sauce unless they're in my coaching program.
Yes.
Right.
But see, this is what real estate's about. It's about numbers. It's about creativity correctly. You got to do it correctly. Right?
Yeah. I'm
So
just
who's going to have a problem? Nobody's going to have a problem. This is a quarter acre, lot of land. I could probably put 30 cars on that lot easily.
wow.
So there's enough space so it doesn't seem like, hey man, everybody's like, it's a hazard or too many people in one house. They're spread out.
Huh. Yes.
I'll probably make a video of that coming up.
Yeah.
But I gave you guys.
New
guys are the only
idea,
one
huh?
that got that one. You guys are the only one that got that.
Oh man, boy, I love it.
And you know what? I'm sitting here thinking.
Love it.
I'm sitting here thinking, when you working for somebody, they have to decide if they're going to give you a raise, a little bit of tidbit here and there. But when you own property and when you are dealing in real estate, you can give yourself a raise in multiple different kinds of ways.
Many different ways. And here's the killer. That most people don't get. You got to understand the numbers.
Right.
See, we were shooting for 14%. Matter of fact, let's just say, I'm going to swear this is the last one, you guys. Let's say you bought the house and kept it. What's the total investment?
115.
115. We're going to try to figure out what $3,000 a month is, what the ROI would be for $3,000 a month. All right, so you guys figure it out, and when you get it, let me know because I'm going to be figuring out also.
Okay.
How much was it? 30?
I got it.
31. How much? 30.
Well, you got it?
What? How much was the percentage?
Waiting on you guys. What you get?
30?
He said for
30% increase? What was it?
That's close. Real close.
he said for $3,000 a month, right?
Yeah.
$3,000 a month. Yep.
Yeah.
How much do I get at 30%? How much is my monthly? Yeah.
At 30%?
Yeah.
Hell, I'm lost there.
I'm just getting warmed up, man. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to stay up till midnight tonight because I'm going to just keep drilling and drilling and drilling
So
and drilling.
Times 30%.
All right, Karen, help me out.
Okay,
What percentage?
Okay. Let me see here. If I do,
Here we go. Listen close.
don't.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Just think back to what you had to do for 14.
You
Okay.
take the 115,000, multiply it by a percentage.
Multiply by what percentage though? What
That's
was
what
the
we
percentage?
trying to come up to get 3,000.
That's what I want you guys
That's
to
what he
figure it
wants
out.
me to figure out.
Don't win numbers.
See, I did it.
See what happens to the calculator.
That's what I'm doing. See, I did it with 30%, and it was $28.75. So
Well, you close. Keep
I
going up
know.
higher.
That's what I'm doing, right?
Oh, so we say that's 32%.
That's why I don't want you reading Rich Dad Poor Dad.
So that's going to be like 31%.
All right, that's close enough.
That's close
Yeah,
enough because
that's
it's going to be a
like
little bit
31.
over. Yeah.
That'd be
Yeah,
like
yeah.
30.
But how
But
did I
if you
take
would have done
something-
120,000, it would have been exact.
Well, I ain't buying it at 120,000. I'm buying it
I know that. I
150.
said if it would have been.
But it ain't.
I know. I
Yeah,
said
but
if it
I
would have
ain't. Don't be doing Twilight Zone on us. We pros. Now, I have no mortgage on there. I don't owe no bank.
Oh man, now that is a sweet lick there.
All right. Now, let me give you one more little thing here. You guys go to work every day for that little old paycheck.
Yes.
If you would just sit down and figure out your numbers, become geniuses at your numbers, you could easily give yourself a raise from 14 to 30
Huh.
if you just figured it out. Now, that's one property. Maybe you get 2 or 3 properties. You know, it's just, you're the artist. Create what you want. But it's all numbers. You control it. Nobody else does. Your boss don't.
Yes. Yes.
All right, that's well done. You know what I'm gonna tell you guys? You've gotten $1 million worth of information on this call. That's why I want you to record it. You would have never remembered none of this if you didn't record it.
So well, I know I wouldn't, Terry.
No, you said early in the call. You're so confused.
Yeah, I fizzled out a while back. I fizzled out, you know.
Yeah. See, so this is what I do to people
Yes.
that I run into. People say, hey, look, I got an investment for you. I said, if it ain't real estate, I'm not interested. Well, we got a great investment in cryptocurrency. You'll get 6%. I go, 6%? That's peanuts. I get 31.
Yeah.
43%.
Yeah, you ought to come work for me.
Exactly.
I said, are you serious?
I get 43% with no debt.
No debt.
Yeah. Real estate's a much better investment. See, so this is how I check people. When people say, oh, I'm so smart, I'm real estate, okay, let's do numbers. Let's play some chess. Oh, man, you playing checkers. I'm playing chess.
Yeah.
Come on. But see, it's done through math. And that's how I do it with people. And that's why I keep making these videos. And Karen, when you say, well, I watch your videos, and man, you were like, gee, you know, the information, you was like, wow. That's what I do. I wow them with numbers so that they can say, you know what, that must be the secret sauce
Yes.
that I've been missing.
Yes.
And so that's why I keep putting up numbers. I keep putting up students and all that good stuff. I'll give you my insider secret so one day you guys will say, you know what, it's time for us to start coaching and teaching.
I got you.
Terry's giving us that. You know, one day it's time for us to, you know,
Exactly.
be bigger and bigger at something else.
Yeah.
We can run this and that and do this and that. And I'm like, wow, look at them go.
Wow.
I love it.
Unlimited where this thing goes, but you got to get into those numbers heavily.
And you know what? At my lunch break today, Terry, I was doing what you just did to us. I was sitting there just coming up with numbers and giving myself a raise, like 30%, how much rent I would get. And just, I did that at my lunch break. But the way I was doing it, I was saying I bought the property for straight out, you know, no loan from a bank or anything. Like if I had a $25,000 property and I fixed it up and then rented it, and I was just messing with the numbers, giving myself 50%, and you know, this is what you just did to us.
Yep. But let me go right here now. Let's say you found somebody that has $115,000 because you don't got it.
Right.
Could you pay them 10%? When you're getting $3,000 a month,
Yeah.
make them pay for your real estate,
Yeah.
and then you get the leftover. So what is 10% going to cost a month? To borrow $115,000, that's 10%.
Right.
Tell me the answer. I want to hear. Give me a number. What's it going to cost you a month to borrow $115,000 at 10%? You got to give your financial partner how much a month?
$958.33.
Let's just make it 1,000. You're absolutely correct. So how much money do you put in your pocket every month with no money down on a rental property? How much money do you get a month? From my house that we did numbers on that nice increase, that 42% increase I gave myself.
$2,000,
How much
man.
money? You got $2,000 in your pocket.
In my pocket, exactly.
I'm gonna give you guys a headache. You need to get off the phone.
I'll be dreaming numbers, man.
Oh man.
Don't call me tonight when y'all can't sleep. Don't call me.
That's a good sleep. That's a good sleep
Yeah.
to change.
Oh boy.
Yeah. I'm gonna mess you guys up.
Man, appreciate
I'm telling you in
it.
advance.
Oh wait.
You guys made me go deep by just the responses, by just have the energy. The rising tide lifts all boats.
Yeah.
You made me go there in tonight's lesson. Now I can't promise you I'll do this every single time. No.
Right. This, like you say, this is your Academy Award here, man.
This is it. I showed out tonight.
Thus far, yeah.
Make sure y'all send me a copy so I can go back and listen and laugh at myself.
Okay.
Exactly.
All right. Boy, it was fun. Theon, you really done really well to catch up.
He did.
Yeah, you really did well. Karen, you did great as a teacher.
I don't know.
So, at some point in your life, y'all ought to think about it. It's awfully nice when somebody watches a video and they call and say, hey, I want to pay $29.95 for you to teach me. And I go, sure.
No problem. Absolutely.
No problem.
Yeah. Nope.
All you did was watch my video.
I got you, man. I got you.
Hey, now, Theon, that's a whole different level we didn't even have to talk about.
That's what I'm just thinking.
You're right. And then, like you say, and then even with teaching them, you getting better as well.
That's what my karate instructor told me. He says, when you teach, you will get better.
Yeah.
I'm like, you're kidding. And I did. I got better.
Yeah.
I knew my stuff really well. So I took the systems from karate and put them into real estate and said, okay, in order for Theon, in order for Karen to get the orange belt in karate, they need to know level 1.
Right.
So for level 1, I want you guys to tell me a wholesaler. Here's the house. Here's the numbers. Now, tell me what happened. Okay, you guys passed. Now I got to get you to the next belt.
All right.
That's all I did. All right. That's it. I'm done. 6:30.
All right, Terry. Love it, man. Love
Hour
it.
and a half.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you, my
That's
brother.
incredible. Okay. Now, let me give you one more. I'm sorry. I got to keep giving one more. I always believe in giving more than what a student pays for. If you know any investors that they think they're investors, give them a copy of this audio, and you tell them, hey, look, this guy right here, I guarantee you ain't got a coach like we got.
I know that's right. We were talking about that.
Okay.
And then they say, hey, I want to take Terry's $29.95. You guys get on the phone with him. Hey, Terry, this is John. John is our friend. He's a real estate investor. He listened to the audio and he wants in.
Yeah.
I'll give you guys 25% of whatever they sign up for.
Wow. Okay. Love it.
And making money never ends now. How creative are you? How creative?
Yes, I see what you're saying.
Yes.
Right. Stop the limitation.
Yeah, there is no limitation.
There is no limitation. That's how you become a millionaire. That's how you build wealth. That's how you get rich.
Wow.
All right. Man, that was good. I'm going to eat, guys.
Okay.
Good night.
Thank
All right,
you,
Terry,
Terry.
man.
That was fun.
It was. Enjoy the rest of your evening.
Yeah, all right. Good night. Take care.
Good night, my brother.
All right, bye. Thank you.
Bye-bye. Thank you. Wow.
Man.
Wow, baby. The Lord is blessing us, man.
Woo.
Babe, trying to get me out of my comfort zone.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, no.
He's moving us to the next level, baby. And that level is not where what we've been saying this the whole time.